Hello, my fellow patriots. I'm Mr. Church. A lot of people ask me, what's the most underrated and secretly powerful weapon in the game that no one really knows about? And to me, the answer to that would have to be the Commie Whacker. Now, the trick about the Commie Whacker is it's extremely powerful, but only when you whack a communist. For example, walking around with it, if something happens to come out and attack you like this glowing mole rat, is it a communist? Yeah, it's a communist. As you can see, it provides a litmus test to determine the purity of the citizen that you encounter. Now, here, the Scorched Zealots. I'm just gonna show them who's boss with this Commie Whacker. Now, I've got a full unyielding one-handed melee build, so it's perfectly spec'd out for this weapon, and I've got it up to a whopping 20 damage a hit. Now, I'm gonna really just nail this guy, show him who's motherfucking boss in this, what is this place? The Mr. Fuzzy Country Club Campground? Anyway, Scorch Believer, you better believe he's a communist. Watch how fast he falls to my might and power. In only 17,000 shots, this bastard is on the ground, completely taken out of the spectrum, which we call life. Now, the Scorched Zealot. Can you stand against the wrath and might of me, the mighty, the powerful? Okay, so maybe the Scorched, whatever the hell that guy is, maybe he's not a communist, okay? Maybe he's not. But I'm sure there's other communists out there that will fall quickly to my blade. Now, speaking of blade, I'm going to get fully bloodied here, put our damage up to 22, which is even more powerful. And then, if I go into the workshop, I can actually put a bladed mod on this, which gives it an extra 3 damage. That's so much. Let's see, is Jeff of Thempt a communist? Jeffy boy? Jeff's a communist, for sure. How about Leechy Yag, are you a communist? Now, it does turn out that Leechy Yag was not a communist. I really thought she would be, and I followed her around to make sure, but it turns out Leechy Yag was not a communist. Jeff of Thempt was, once again, a communist, but Leechy Yag was not a communist. Either way, we are cleansing the wasteland of the red stain. So, I think that it's very important to note that if you don't have a good build, you're not going to see these extreme damage numbers, like 20, 22, 25. You really need to spec out your build to get the most out of this weapon, but once you do, you will start to see extreme damage. People will almost take some damage when you hit them, so it's really important for you to do that. Now, people will be surprised because they won't even know this weapon exists. They'll be like, what is that? They'll think it's a skin for like a Warhammer or something. But this grafted monster, hitting him in the slimy butt cheeks, you'll see we take almost 2 damage of his health off. So in conclusion, the question, is the Commie Whacker secretly OP, one of the most powerful weapons in the game? No, I guess it's not. I guess not. Sorry.